Good morning, good morning, good morning. Praise the Lord, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to another Good Morning Grief Devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan, Senior. Grateful, thankful for this time and for this opportunity to come to you today to lead you in a very special way in today's Good Morning Grief Devotion. This is the daily grief devotion that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Excuse me. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is the natural, normal, necessary response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. Grief is what we feel on the inside. Mourning is how we reveal it on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up, but we let it out. That's why we shout good morning, because morning is indeed a good thing. And I'm so grateful that you're here with us on today as we lead you in a very special way in today's Good Morning Grief Devotion. We've been giving you tips, tools, techniques, and takeaways to help you to navigate through this holiday season, understanding that everybody is at different points in their grief journey. This may be very applicable to you. You may be saying, hell, I've already gotten over that part, or whatever the case may be. But I hope and pray this lesson is a blessing to you, and you can share it with somebody else, right? You can take the lesson and bless somebody else with it. So today is day 325. We're gonna talk about we're talking about how to survive. We're gonna talk about how time limits are spiritual too. Time limits are spiritual too. We're talking about boundaries throughout the holiday season. When you're navigating a grief journey, it's important that you establish boundaries. People are not going through what you're going through. People are not dealing with what you're dealing with. They don't feel how you feel. They don't have the angst, the anxiety, the grief, the mourning, the sadness, the sorrow, whatever you have, they may not have. So you got to establish boundaries as you navigate through holiday season. One of those boundaries is understanding that time limits are spiritual too. Let's get into it, y'all. Teach us the number of days that we may gain of heart of wisdom. One of the most practical holiday boundaries. Here it is. It is a time boundary. Deciding how long you will stay at gatherings, how long you will host, how long you will remain in stressful environments is essential to your peace. Time limits do not reduce your love, they protect your well being. Time boundaries are very important. You go into the gathering, how long am I going to stay? Right? If you're hosting, how long am I going to host? And this is the thing, you can be firm. You can kind of go with the flow and just see how stuff goes. And yep, I had enough. I had my capacity. It's for 8 o'clock. Yep, y'all coming. We're gonna gather together from 5 to 8. 8 o'clock, I need everybody to be gone. Yep, I'm going to this gathering. It starts at 5. I'm gonna go from 5:30 to 6:30, and 6:30. I don't care what's going on, what's happening. I'm out, right? Or I'm gonna just go for 30 minutes. Whatever it is, it's a time boundary. Time boundaries are designed to protect your peace. And the thing is, you got to know your capacity. You got to know what you're willing to deal with, what you're not willing to deal with, what you can stand, what you can't stand. Now, you may set a time boundary. You may get there and it may be comforting. It may be fulfilling. You may be like, this is all right. I can relax the boundary a little bit. Maybe one of them situations to where it's like, firm 30 and I'm out. Or, yep, hosting and I don't want to get too overwhelmed on them. I want to make sure time boundaries are important. This is not just for the holidays. This is for any day. You got respect your time. That's the one thing you cannot get back. You got to make people oftentimes respect your time. You got to set time boundaries, right? I used to give people an opportunity. People will call, they were salesmen. People come to your door, salesmen, they sell stuff. I used to be like, I'm gonna give them an opportunity to practice they pitch. Now I know I ain't gonna buy nothing, but I want to be friendly. I know they probably getting doors slammed on them and people hanging up on them. I'm gonna give them opportunity to practice their stuff. So I was giving them 3, 4, 5 minutes, knowing I wasn't buying nothing. But then it got to a point to where excuse me. There are a couple times I didn't have the time. I didn't have 5 minutes to waste. I didn't have 10 minutes to waste. And I would do it in a very loving and respectful way. Oh, I really appreciate this. I don't have this is not a good time. And I just don't have blah 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 blah. Some of them will be like, oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate your time. Some of them would continue on to try to press the issue. And that's when they would get hung up on. That's when the door would close. Because I tried to tell you in a nice way. You don't want to listen. This is my boundary. And because I respect my boundary and you don't, I'm hanging up this phone. Because I respect my boundary and I communicated in a nice, compassionate way. But because you're trying to press the issue, you don't respect my boundary. I do. I'm gonna help you. I'm shutting the door. Time boundaries are real. Time is the most precious value commodity. You can't get it back, right? So you got to make people, because people will waste your time. You got to make people respect your time. So going into these holidays, time boundaries are essential. They don't reduce your love, they protect your well being. Grief has a way of changing stamina. Emotional fatigue often arrives before physical fatigue. Think about that, y'all. You get emotionally fatigued before you get physically tired. You get emotionally fatigued just thinking about stuff. Oh, I don't want to go there. Oh, I don't want to go there. You're not even emotionally, you're already wore out, right? When you honor that, you're choosing wisdom over pressure. Even Jesus set time boundaries. He healed for a time, taught for a time, and guess what? Then he withdrew for a time. Time boundaries are real. You got to put them in place for your own well being. Give yourself permission to leave early, to arrive late, or take breaks. You are not obligated to endure discomfort longer than your heart can manage. Wisdom knows when enough is enough. That's what you do. Give yourself permission. I'm going to leave early. I'm going to arrive late. I'm going to take breaks. Give yourself all of that permission because you need it, right? You are not obligated, my brothers and sisters, to endure discomfort longer than your heart can manage. You are not. Wisdom knows when enough is enough. Enough is enough. And I've had it, period, right? Here's your point of application. Set a time limit before your next holiday event. Give yourself permission to step away when your spirit needs space. Pray, Lord, order my steps and my stops. Help me honor the time my heart can handle. Today, my brothers and sisters, is day 325. What a time to be alive. Time limits are spiritual too. Time limits are spiritual too. Holla at your boy. Come on, hope it's a blessing. She said 8 o'clock exactly. You hear me? 8 o'clock. I'm out of here. You have to canvas the atmosphere. Yes, you got to canvas the atmosphere. What is this atmosphere like? What's going on? What's taking place? Is it constructive? Is it destructive? Is it a good time? Is it dangerous? Is it safe? Let me dip my toe in the water and see before I do anything else. And so respect your time. Other people, they may not. You have to make them. And so be very aware of these time boundaries. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all with the love of the Lord. I hope and pray y'all have a phenomenal Friday. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place for another Good Morning Grief Devotion. Good